Hello. Here is the news bulletin for 9th May 1932. Oh, yeah, I lost the paper. Damnation. Excuse me. Ah, here we are.
The funeral of the late President of the French Republic was announced in Paris today. At Madame Doumer's request, Mr. Doumer's body will be interred in the family vault and not in the Pantheon as was at first proposed. The rest was carried out in accordance with the original plan. It was learned today that the Prince of Wales will fly to Paris on Wednesday afternoon in order to attend at the funeral, and the King of the Belgians will also be present. Australia will be represented by Mr. J.G. Latham, the Federal Attorney General and Minister for External Affairs. The Wargraves Commission announced this evening that the unveiling of the Somme Memorial, which was to have taken place on Monday next, has been postponed as a mark of respect to the memory of the late Monsieur Doumer and in sympathy with the French people in their period of national mourning. Monsieur Doumer had himself intended to take part in the ceremony. It will be remembered that Monsieur Doumer lost 4 sons in the war, and the Commission are sure that everyone will agree with their decision and with this tribute of deference and veneration on the part of the British Empire. Past memorial, which was to have been on Whit Monday, is also postponed.
Have you taken out your driver's license? If not, you are a dusty dog.
The presidency and the election. The election of the new French president is to take place tomorrow, when the Senate and the Chamber of Deputies will meet for this purpose as the National Assembly.
Believe it if you like.
First thought that Monsieur Albert Lebrun
And the band played.
elected, but a second candidature has been announced today. Monsieur Painlevé, a former prime minister, will be the candidate of the parties of the left, while Monsieur Lebrun is the parties of the right. And in the Bristol Channel and Irish Sea. Strong southerly winds will be widespread over Great Britain. Rain will be general and will be heavy in many western districts, but improving conditions with bright intervals and showers will soon reach our southwest coast and spread eastward and northward during the next 24 hours. Further outlook uncertain. May we remind listeners of the important feat 9:35 tonight from the Dominion Day dinner being broadcast from all transmitters of the BBC. Second news copyright is this.
Well, that was the London announcer reading a portion of the beginning of the news on 30th June 1932. In one moment you will hear the Scottish announcer.
This is the Scottish Regional Programme from Edinburgh. Here is tonight's Scottish News. Tapping Day at Edinburgh University. The chief graduation of the year at Edinburgh University took place today in McEwen Hall, when the honorary degree of Doctor of Laws was conferred on President Andrew W. Mellon, the Right Honourable Sir Archibald Sinclair, MP, Secretary of State for Scotland, Sir Josiah Stamp, Sir William Younger Burke, Sir John Cotter, CVO, WS, and the Honourable Lord Blackburn.
That's enough of that. Now you will hear a few words from Mr. Vernon Parsley.
High tariffs to prevent us paying even goods. However, we can never see ourselves as others see us. There is no doubt whatsoever that millions of Americans feel we ought to go on paying our debts if we go on paying our armies and navies. Few people seem to think that these debt payments will ever be resumed, but it would obviously be better if the initiative to stop them came from Washington and not from London.
Goodbye.